Hello, this is Shag. Last time on Dust, the blizzard ruined the video quality. This time on Dust, hopefully not. But I guess we'll have to see, won't we? Onward! You always gotta have one of those parts in a video game where the music is replaced solely by the noise of the howling winds to maximize dramatic tension. In this case, the howling winds also maximize, like, some sort of literal tension, because going right takes forever. There we go. Momentum restored. Oh, never mind. It didn't last. It didn't last! I just tried to hold the left bumper to guard. I've been playing too many different games. Oh, there's spikes there. Ominous wind noise. Ominous wind noise. Wait, there was like platforms and junk? I saw you, platforms and junk. Wouldn't it be really inconvenient if you lived in a place where the weather was constantly pushing you in a direction? Hey. Ah! It is difficult to see the platform. Because... yeah, there we go. Back in my day, we had to walk everywhere uphill with snow blowing us in the other direction at all times, and it was kind of irritating. There's a shop. I don't need it. There's a treasure in here. Is the treasure... did I take the path you actually have to take that looks like it'd be a secret path because it's difficult, and the treasure is actually just going all the way over here? Yes! I did. Mountain gear. Well, it's just what I have, but better. Hooray. A robust crafting system. Crafting doesn't sound... it's like it would be something healthy to do if it had a meaning. It's close to procrastinating. How many people out there aren't the kind of people who save a million times in an RPG?
Look, up ahead! A village!
All the way up here? Do you think it's that Moonblood camp Kane was talking about?
No, it's something else. It's... enough talking. Let's get up there.
Well, that makes it sound important. Let's go this way instead, because there's a bit of land over here, you know. What does it mean?
There was a road here. I remember it. Before that day.
Uh-oh. We're about to get some plot that is going to revelations us. I don't know why I said it that way. I mean, it's going to reveal things. Oh my god, a swing set. One of the swings is broken! This must be an ominous symbol of incoming tragedy. Shop's restocked!
What? No. Impossible! Cassius!
What did you call me? Who are you? What are you doing in this place?
You were dead! No, this is not possible. I don't know what demon you are, but you will not step any closer! Kill this thing!
We of the Imperial Army must defend our playground! Well, these guys sure like dodging. Dodge right into my lightning of death!
Why destroy such a peaceful place? We didn't want any of this.
Dust, what are you talking about? And who's Cassius? That's not...
It's not my name. I'd remember it. I'd know it when I heard it.
It's not. Or is it? Don't tell me this is gonna be some sort of FF7 Cloud mind screw. Where he just, like, dresses exactly like Cassius. And, well, he doesn't think he's Cassius, so it's not, but... Maybe Ginger's going to get stabbed through
Looks like this place
by
has been destroyed
Gaius
for
or
quite
something.
some time.
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
This was Ginger's village. I was here 1 year ago. According to Fuse, according to Ginger, I helped murder everyone in this village.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Ara, what does it mean?
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it hides.
Stupid mysterious sword doesn't tell me anything. This is very ominous, though.
This house.
Do you remember something, Dust?
No, it's just the
This
only
is
house that
impossible.
exists here. Oh wait, no, there's not. It's not. There's another one. I lied. I wish I could, like, walk slowly to increase
Dust.
the ominous.
How?
Do you see now?
But how, Ara? I don't understand.
The answers lie above, Dust.
Oh man, what plot dump is coming? What is it? Oh my god, a window. Oh my god, cutscene.
Ginger. She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Dust, what are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
What?
You mean you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Why is the top half of
Ginger.
the screen blacked out?
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
I don't know if it's supposed
So,
to be.
Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Mithrarin?
Who are you?
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth? What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within dust.
What?
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required two souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but Without skill, without power, Dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was on that fated day.
What?
No.
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
Well, that's freaking convenient.
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village.
Maybe it's only half of the screen in some sort of weird symbolic way.
You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
I'm sorry it's supposed to be serious, but they're just yelling and running at each other.
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless djinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
Wait,
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
Jin and Ginger?
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jin, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds. One of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday. That he would come back. But could you really be him?
Sort of?
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
I think you sort of covered this, but...
Who, or I guess, what am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
Added another
created
fantasy
from the
syllable
essence
to it.
of the life thread itself.
Can't just do that.
You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all. And while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us. To save this world.
If Cassius is one of the greatest warriors, how is he killed by Jin? I guess pride and arrogance and whatnot, but still...
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You
It
may
was
possess the
convenient for
souls
the
of
plot.
two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose was.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
And now I'm here.
Yes, now you are here, and we can finish this fight once and for all.
So many questions.
Who was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
He was horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct. He demanded we attack General Gaius right away, but I would not hear any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance. When I refused to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with or without my help. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy. If only we could have gone through to him somehow.
No, you're right to kill him. If he had remained alive, there's no telling what damage he could have done.
Ginger is right. Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
How does the Blade of Ara fit into all this? What is it, exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysium, ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
A path we Moonbloods continue to follow. It is a way of living, a way of thought, that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
I am so confused.
Surely, as Nimbat's Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are obligated to follow.
I may have skipped over that chapter?
You haven't answered my question.
The Blades of Elysium were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
It has been a long time, Master.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
Master Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget. Longer than any of you.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
To help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
Guess we're out of questions. P.S. In the middle of this super serious scene, I was reminded that this game has had Steam trading cards now, or as we have started to call them thanks to Chompy, the Steam Blatant Gamification cards. By the end of this video, I will be either 10 cents richer on my way to having random fidget emoticons.
I have no more questions. What now?
You must join us in the Moonblood camp to the north, Yeverdon Basin.
That isn't anywhere near the Everdawn volcanoes, is it?
Well, of
They are
course.
one and the same, yes?
Well, that's fantastic.
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom?
Oh, I know. How about a peaceful meadow? Or a quiet forest? Or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes?
Shut up, they're dormant.
Dust, your friend seems awfully tense.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the Blowy Up Mountains. Really, I'm serious.
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you? Really? You see? You still haven't figured it out yet. The lizard guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
What are you even mad
Fidget,
about?
please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
I understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
I just don't get it. It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's Dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
That's what I selected.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
I said I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Oh.
And it won't be the last time, I assure you.
Are you ready, Mithrarin?
I am.
Then we will meet you in the Everdawn Basin.
Goodbye, Dust. We'll see you there.
Cutscene complete. Everyone hug. You've discovered the truth about yourself. Well, now that we've passed through Exposition Village, I guess we ought to go to the left. Oop, wrong button.
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology, and we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Well. This is not supposed to be happening. Wait, but the text... I don't even know anymore. This place is 100% safe and definitely isn't known about by the enemy. Lava's fun! Well, it doesn't do nearly as much damage as it should.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Mithrarin. Please, enter.
Why are you wearing, like, fur in the volcano? Oh, good, my own personal escort of lizardmen.
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Alright. Hello.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Aro was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
Alright, so today's wacky plot prediction is that when I end up fighting General Gaius, the soul of Cassius that resides within me will cause some unforeseen complication, which will make everything much worse. Who are you?
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Alright, let's go find the monsters in your engineering. Or whatever. You know there's gonna be monsters, I mean, come on. Well, there's at least a deadly volcanic activity. And that guy. Ugh. I think they could use some work on the structure of their engineering systems.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Is this to emphasize that I can't go on without Fidget?
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
What Fidget power will we need to fix the other half? Well, let's find out, I guess. Hey, these crumble even if I don't step on them. They need to build like some catwalks or something at the very least. I mean, look at this. This does not meet any safety regulation I've ever heard of. Whoa, whoa, no, whoa, whoa, okay, maybe? Oh, there's a key there. I see now. Whoa, no, 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 no. Ah, I'm on fire and stuff. Okay. No, I am still on fire. Now I am less on fire. No, I am more on fire. Okay, now we are not on fire. Oh no, the fire transitions between screens. I must eat all of the birthday cake if I am to survive. Good platforming elements, yes. Good safety precautions, nope. Well, it looks like it's out of electricity. Maybe we should shoot Fidget's electricity at it.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
Yeah, I'm right. That's a bit excessive, maybe.
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanji.
Generator looks like it's going to explode any minute. I wonder if they've been ambushed and everyone is murdered yet. Or if that's going to happen after I talk to the scout too. Or if I'm just being pessimistic. I guess that's always a possibility. Maybe I'm being impatient at least. Alright, elevator, let's go. Hey, you're still alive.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Tell me about it. I don't even know how many days have passed in this game. But I probably saved many lives in each of them. Well, at the same time destroying many monsters, but, you know. I'm sure there's some sort of they look like monsters to you argument that you could pose.
Did you hear something?
I didn't, actually. I'm sure I'm about to. Ominous silence returns. Scout is dead. The Gaius army is already here. There's stuff down here, though, and it might be treasure. Yes, it is. This is clearly more important. King Crab Legs. Magma Mantle. The most Donkey Kong Country helmet you will ever see. That sounds like Donkey Kong alliteration anyway. Oh, he's dead.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
He died.
Ah! Just look out!
Oh. Hey. No invisible assassins. Not allowed. It would help if everything here wasn't perpetually on fire. Am I supposed to continue east or return to... Yeah, I'm supposed to... Whoop. I'm supposed to not pause and try and jump at the same time. Why can't I do that? I have the same hat you probably do. I'm an assassin. I want a cloaking device. That way I wouldn't have to deal with you guys. I wonder where that treasure is on this screen. There aren't many places I could look.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sunjin get our camp support systems working once again.
I already
Without
did.
them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust.
I just
believe
noticed you have
we
a
are
dead
as
weasel or
prepared as we
something around your
possibly
neck.
could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault. Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
I guess the save point's this way? Next time on Dust, we confront General Gaius' army. Sounds pretty final to me, if you ask. I will see you then.